Okay, very similar. We are going to simplify these rational expressions, but you have to be really careful because now we've got the divide sign. So before we can start simplifying diagonally, you first have to convert this. Remember what dividing fractions mean? It means the same as multiplying by the reciprocal. Reciprocal. All right. So you're going to take this fraction and you're going to flip it. Or you're going to take this divide sign and you're going to change it to multiply. So now we have 12v plus 30. The first fraction stays in its exact original place, but now we're going to flip the other one. Well, look at what we have here. Diagonally, those cancel. And then if we multiply straight across, we have 4 over v plus 10. And that's the simplified version. Notice 4 goes into 10 evenly, but remember, because of this plus sign, v would also have to have a 2, 4, 6, 8, or 10, or something. 3 terms would have to have something in common. All right? Let's go ahead and come down to this one down here to 21, in case they get progressively harder. So we're going to flip. The divide sign becomes multiply, and then the second fraction flips. The first fraction stays the same, but we're going to factor. So factors of 60 that add up to 16. Well, that one's pretty easy, 10 and 6. So we've got x plus 10 times x plus 6. Vertically, on either fraction we can't, but look at what we have. We have an x plus 6, x plus 6, those cancel to 1. Look at what else we have diagonally. 3 divide 3 also cancels to 1. So now in the denominator we have 1. In the numerator we just have x plus 10. And again, if they wanted you to state what the excluded values are, so on this one, you would take the opposite of positive 6, and you would say where x can equal negative 6. All right. All right. We're going to, I'll do one more of those, and then we're going to add and subtract rational expressions. First thing you're going to do is flip the second fraction. Be really disciplined about that. I'm going to go ahead and factor this one. Factors of 24 that add up to 10, well, that would be 6 and 4. So we have n plus 6, n plus 4. Look at that. N squared is a perfect square. 16 is a perfect square. So this thing right here that got flipped, that actually can be rewritten as n subtract 4, n plus 4. So let me go ahead and do this first. I'm going to cancel those two, leaving a 1, leaving a 1. So now what we have is 1 over n plus 4 times n squared minus 16 factors to conjugates. N subtract 4, n plus 4, and then diagonally, those two things cancel. 1 1 times n subtract 4 is n subtract 4. And then 3n squared times 1 is 3n squared. So that's the simplified version. All right, that's it for when you're dividing rational expressions.